Just a reminder what we'll need today for equipment. The bands we will use briefly at one point. And you'll need a chair for step-ups and a chair if you like to do push-ups or planks on a chair as well. And that's about it. Not going to need too much. If you happen to have the piece of paper that you wrote your fitness assessment results on for the first workout of the month, you can grab that so you can refer to that when we get to that point of the workout. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up today. So the first thing that we're going to do is a little warm-up for our legs and our calves. So it's going to look like this. We're going to go into a reverse lunge, sink down, but keep your foot back, and then go into 3 calf raises in that position. So 1, 2, and 3, going up on our tippy toes, and then switch sides, reverse lunge on the other side, and then 1, 2, 3, like that, calf raises. So we'll just be alternating sides on that. Okay. All right, so spring is here, it seems, in many places. So I thought I would give us a spring question this morning with asking you if there's one particular thing that reminds you that, or makes you really think that spring is here. And for me, we have this beautiful park down the road from our house. And right about now, all these little flowers start poking up out of the soil. Whenever I see that on my walks, I think, wow, spring is actually really here. So what about you, Becky? Do you have anything that makes you think that spring is really here? Yeah. What about you, Lorena? Anything that makes you really think spring's here? Yes. I have a feeling that most everyone would say something about flowers today, because it really is a nice sign that spring is here. What about you, Liz and Jill? Yep, indeed. Okay, so now let's switch it up to some knee crushers. So we're going to take our hands above our heads, one leg back, and then bring your hands down on either side of your knee like this. So let's stay on one side, and then we'll switch to the other side. Really stick that leg back far behind you. You'll actually feel a little bit of a stretch in the front of that leg you're putting behind you. You stick it back far enough. Good. Okay, Arden, anything that makes you think that spring is really here? Yes. Definite sign, isn't it? All right, switch sides. So now you're going to take your right knee up, or your whatever side you weren't doing before. I didn't specify. Catherine, what about you? Anything that makes you really think spring's here? Spring birds. I was thinking about that when I was getting ready for Fitcamp this morning, and I heard all the birds. It's like, that is different than even a few weeks ago. So yeah, always a sign. What about you, Christy? Anything that makes you feel like spring's really here? Lots of fur. All right, we're going to do one more warm-up exercise. Going to get the arms involved a little bit here with a wall push-up. So we're going to go into a wall push-up and then down into a squat. So we're just alternating between push-up and squat. And we're going to do that for about a minute, and then we'll get started with our workout. All right. Spring is here. How about that? All right, so these wall push-ups should not put yourself in a position where they don't feel very difficult to you, because we do have a few push-ups in the lineup today. So we're just getting our arms warmed up to that movement pattern, not necessarily trying to work into a fatigue at this point, just getting those shoulders and arm muscles ready for what we have coming. All right, few more seconds here. Okay, let's get started with our EMOM. So if you remember from the first workout of the month, EMOM is every minute on the minute. So you will be using your chair or your stool, whatever you have that you're using for step-ups today. And the only other thing we'll need throughout the course of the next 10 minutes is at one point we are going to grab a band. And I would recommend a medium to heavy band, probably a heavy band, because honestly, this is what we're doing. We're going to be doing uppercuts like this as you're pulling apart, but you're only going to do 2 at a time. So you can really afford to pick a band that is very challenging for you. So just probably grab one of your heavier bands, and that will work for you. Keep that nearby. About halfway through this block, we will grab it and start using it. So the first, let me just run through the exercises. I know we've done this workout before, but obviously the step-ups you're going, I like to do all on one side, which kind of helps you get into a rhythm. You want to stand all the way up tall at the end of that step-up. The next thing we'll be adding on is a plank shoulder tap. So you're going to be planking and tapping the opposite shoulder. You can do it on the mat, or you can do a plank on the chair and tap opposite shoulder with hand. And we're going to be adding on star jumps later. So we're going to go star jump like this. And then the double uppercut, which I showed you, we'll add on further into the workout. And the last thing we add in is push-ups, and that'll be just a couple push-ups. So when we get to that point, you'll really challenge yourself with your position there, since we're only doing 2. But to start off with, the first minute is only step-ups. So we're going to be going 9. You're going to go for a 9 count on each side. Every minute, the number of step-ups decreases. So this is the only time you'll ever do 9 on each side for your step-ups. So everybody ready? Got your step-up station. Okay. So we're going there. And starting, you're going to have to get into a rhythm that is a little faster here to get them all in. And we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Start all on one side. And we've got a minute here to get 9 step-ups in on each side. All right, looking good. Halfway through, got 30 seconds to go still. All right, final 10 seconds. And 3, 2, and 1. 8 step-ups on each side, okay? So this time, after you've done 8 step-ups on each side, you're gonna do those plank shoulder taps that I showed you, 2 taps on each arm. Okay, keep it up, 25 seconds to go. Okay, plank shoulder taps, 2 on each side when you get there. And we're going to the next round in 3, 2, and 7 step-ups on each side. Each round, decreasing the amount of these step-ups so we have a little more time to do the add-on exercises. So this round, we're not adding on anything other than those 2 plank shoulder taps on each side. So 7 step-ups on each leg, and then you're going right into 2 shoulder taps on each side. 25 seconds left. $15 to go. Okay. Whew, we are moving right along. Next round, 6 on each side, and go. 6 step-ups on each side. As we add on exercises, it's okay if you don't get through all the exercises we add on, just get as far as you can in that minute. Okay, 30 seconds left. 2 shoulder taps and 2 star jumps, what we have on tap here. So 2 plank shoulder taps on each side and 2 star jumps. Okay, all right. This round marks the halfway point. We're going to 5 step-ups on each side, going in 3, 2, and 1. Everyone's doing great, keep it up. Still the same add-ons this time, 2 plank shoulder taps and 2 star jumps. Okay, 30 seconds left. And 2 star jumps. Okay, 10 seconds until we start the next round. And we're going down again on those step-ups, 4 on each leg. Okay, we're gonna add the double uppercuts at the end too. And go. 4 step-ups on each leg. And then 2 total shoulder taps on each side. 2 star jumps. And 2 of those double uppercuts with the band. Okay. All right, halfway through, 30 seconds. All right, double uppercuts, pull apart as far as you can with that band and press those arms up over your head as much as you can, 2 times. Whew, we're working our way through here. 3 step-ups on the next round. Same add-on exercises. And we're starting in 3, 2, and 1. 3 on each side. Then you're going to head into those 2 shoulder taps, 2 star jumps, and 2 double uppercuts. Okay. Keep moving. You're doing great. Okay. All right, 25 seconds still to go. Nice thing about this block is our rest actually, for most people, increases as we get through towards the end of the block. So we still have 10 seconds to go. Going down to 2 step ups on each side. This time we're adding push-ups at the end though. Going to 2 steps ups on each side in 3, 2, and 1. So 2 shoulder taps, 2 star jumps, 2 double uppercuts, and 2 push-ups at the end. Okay, still have 30 seconds to go. Getting it in. Don't forget your 2 push-ups after your 2 double uppercuts. Okay, 10 seconds to go. These last 2 rounds are identical. Same add-on exercises we just did, only 1 step up on each leg. And go. 2 shoulder taps, 2 star jumps, 2 double uppercuts, and 2 push-ups. You are doing great. Keep moving. We've got this. 30 seconds to go. Okay. Don't forget to add on those 2 push-ups after your uppercuts. Final 15 seconds, okay. We are approaching the last minute of this block, and then we're gonna rest for a second. So we are going, repeat of what we just did. 1 on each side for the step-ups in 3, 2, and 1. 2 shoulder taps, 2 star jumps, 2 double uppercuts, and 2 push-ups. And that will take you to the end. Okay, everyone's looking great. Way to move through this. Working hard. 20 seconds to go. All right, final 10 seconds. Get in any last moves you need. And 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. Wow, not an easy EMOM, but everyone pulled through, did great. Love what I saw on the screen. All right, so we are gonna take a good rest here to get our heart rates back down, because we have next is our fitness assessment. So find your note if you happen to have one to take a look at that. So just a reminder of what we're doing there. We've got 20 seconds of mountain climbers to begin each round with. And then the rest of the round is 40 seconds. And you've got that amount of time to do 1 push-up and 1 squat jump. So the squat jump, a little bit different than the star jump, but very similar. So the star jump, you kind of exploded your arms out into that star shape. Squat jump, just go down into a squat and jump up. You don't have to mess around with the arm flare. So just go into your squat, either explode onto your toes, or you can either leave the ground like that if you want to add the jump into it. So, I'd still like to give us a minute here to catch our breath, hydrate as we get ready for that. So that'll be another 10-minute block of work that we're going to start here in a second. All right, so just a reminder from last time, whatever position you pick for push-ups should be something that's challenging for you to get through. You can get through 10, but not much more. So I think everybody we've done push-ups enough that you know what that means for you. But just a reminder there on what kind of position you want to pick for your push-ups. All right, so had a couple minutes to breathe, so let's get started. We're going to start with 20 seconds of mountain climbers and have 40 seconds to do one push-up and one squat jump. So let's head to the floor and assume your mountain climber position. And we are starting those in 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds of mountain climbers. And 3, 2, and 1. Now you've got 40 seconds to do one push-up and one squat jump. All right. This is the part where it seems like we have a lot of extra rest. Remember this feeling. It won't last for long. All right, so 20 seconds of mountain climbers begins round 2. And we're gonna go there in a couple seconds. Let's get going in 3, 2, and show me your mountain climbers. Whether you're doing this on the chair or the mat, really keep that core tension just like you're doing a plank. 3, 2, 1. 2 push-ups and 2 squat jumps. 40 seconds to complete that. Okay. All right. Round 2 in the books. 8 rounds to go. Okay. All right, round 3 starts here. In 3, 2, and mountain climbers. And 3, 2, and 1. 3 push-ups and 3 squat jumps. All right, everyone is looking great. Tearing through it. We still have 20 seconds. All right. All right, you can do this. We're heading into round 4. So now we're going to do 4 push-ups and 4 squat jumps after those mountain climbers, which are starting in 3, 2, and 1. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, 4 and 4. 30 seconds to go. All right, keep it up. 15 seconds left. Keep moving. All right. Whew, starting to get a little breathy here. Got it halfway, working into our halfway point here. Round 5 and go. Mountain climbers for 20. You can do it. In 3, 2, 1, 5 push-ups, 5 squat jumps. All right, keep it up. You still have 20 seconds to go. All right. Doing wonderful on this Thursday. Keep it up. Give it 10 seconds before the next round starts. Whew. Round 6 in 3, 2, and mountain climber. And 3, 2, 1, 6 and 6. Here we go. Push-ups and squat jumps. Way to keep moving. Yes. 20 seconds to go. Whew, you are working it. Okay. Whew, round 7 is upon us. 20 seconds of mountain climbers starting now. And we're moving. You may just get as far as you can through the count. And wherever you end up, just keep repeating that. So in other words, if you're getting to 6, just repeat that. 3, 2, 1, round 7. So 7 push-ups, 7 squat jumps. "25 seconds. All right, keep it up. Still have 10 seconds to move. Oh, you've got this. Only got 3 minutes of work left before we have a nice long rest. You can do this. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, and 1. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, 8 and 8. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, keep working. Got this. 20 seconds. Don't stop. Okay, you've got this. Don't stop moving. We only have a couple minutes of work left. You can push through. You can do it. And next round starts in 3, 2, and mountain climbers. In 3, 2, 1, 9 and 9. Let's go. So close to the end of this workout. Don't stop now, 20 seconds. Just keep moving. All right, we're into our final 1 minute of work. And you have a nice long rest. Last round starts in 3, 2, and mountain climbers. Last mountain climber of the day. Round 10 here. 10 if you've got it. If not, wherever you're at, keep doing it and go. Come on, 20 seconds. Okay, last 15. Got this. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Whew. That was intense. Good job, everyone. Wow. Whew, I need a minute. You gotta lose my lungs. Anybody else? Man. Oh, it is time to take a good, long break. You deserve it. All right. So as you're catching your breath and hydrating, take a look at your note if you have it. See how you did, if you got any further than last time through the count. Or maybe you got the same, but you felt different than you did last time. And if anyone has anything to share that they would like to about their this time versus last time, feel free to speak up. Well, I'll go first. I'll tell you, this is, so last time when I did this fitness assessment, I couldn't do push-ups on my toes all the way through. I had to switch to my knees and towards the end, but this time I made it all the way through on my toes. So I'm getting stronger too. Yay. Oh, so that's a good feeling, right? Getting stronger. So we're gonna rest for a minute longer because I think like me, you're probably still catching your breath, but I'm gonna explain the next 4 minutes of work to you. So we'll be going into Tabata, which is 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. So that is gonna be skaters. So you're crouching low and going from side to side like that. We'll do that for a couple minutes, and then the second couple minutes, we'll do some heel jacks. So that's either stepping out to the side like this or hopping out to the side like this. So I'm gonna get started in just about 30 seconds with that. Okay. All right, so get your position for your skaters. And we're gonna work into those here, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Show me your skaters. Keeping that body as low to the ground as you can. As you go back and forth. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, going back into skaters in 3, 2, and 1. Some of you look like you could be in the Olympics, man. Still bringing it after that fitness assessment. And I hand it to you. Good work. 3, 2, and 1. All right, 2 more times on the skaters, and then we switch it up to field jacks. And 3, 2, and go. Skaters. Three, 2, and 1. Okay. All right, so one more time for the skaters. And we're starting in 3, 2, and go. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, field jacks are our friend next. So we're starting field jacks. And 1, 2, and go. And 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Wow. Okay. Got about another minute of work here. And we're going to do some core to finish off. And field jacks, go. And 3, 2, and 1. Oh. All right. 2 more times. And we're going now. And 3, 2, and 1. Final field jack is coming up here. And then we get to head to the mat for some core work. And 3, 2, and 1. Go. And 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. All right, we'll take a little bit of a rest here, and then we're going to go into some core work. Well, catch your breath, and we're going to do some work on your core. Okay, so I'm going to run through these core exercises so you can take a peek at what we're getting into with 3 different exercises for the next, to take us to the end here, so about 8 or 9 minutes. Plank alternating punches. If you're on a chair, it's going to be easier to do it this way, where the back of the chair is kind of to your side, because you're going to be punching like this, alternating on the mat. You're going to be taking turns punching. And I want you to watch. I'm going to punch with my left side. I don't know if you can see my left hip, but try to not do this. We're lifting that hip up. So the same side you're punching with, really try to force that hip down to the ground. That's going to really work what's called your anti-rotational core muscles. So there's a little extra benefit out of that one by paying attention to that. So next is going to be wow. So you're tracing the word wow with your feet. Feet are together. And you're making a W, an O, and a W while keeping your low back really pressed into the mat. Left, you'll have a band with you at the mat, heavy or medium band. You're gonna have one knee bent, one leg straight, and you're gonna be pressing up like this against the resistance of the band. So I want you to pick a band that is medium to heavy in resistance to take to the mat with you for our finishing core blast. All right. So we're going to get started. So this is going to be 45-second intervals for all of those core exercises, and we will have 15 seconds to rest / transition into the next exercise. So we're going to get started with plank punches, alternating arm punches in 3, 2, and let's do this. Plank punches. The same side that you're punching with, try to keep that hip from rotating up away from the floor. Halfway point. Ten seconds to go. And 3, 2, and 1. Onto your back. I'm going to draw the letter wow, the word wow, as in wow, spring is here. So keep that low back pressed against the mat, feet together, and go. And this is a slow movement too. Take your time. Like when you're in grade school and you're trying to get those letters just right on the paper. Perfect W's and perfect O's. And I know that's all of you. Good job. Halfway through. But as usual, what I care most about is what your low back is doing. Do not let it lift off the ground. Squash that imaginary pea, bug, pillow, whatever you want to imagine under your low back, pushing it into the mat. In 3, 2, and 1. Grab your band. So we're going to start left knee bent, right leg straight. Right arm is going to be straight up in the air, holding onto that band. And your left hand will be anchoring that band in the middle of your chest. And now you're sitting up against the resistance of that band. Good. Right arm straight, right leg straight. We're going to switch in halfway point, which is in 3, 2, and 1. Now it's left leg straight, left arm straight. Remember to keep your gaze at that fixed spot on the ceiling to keep your neck from bending too far forward. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, round 1 is complete. We're going to go back to the top. Plank punches. And starting in 3, 2, and punch with your planks. Keep those hips as level as you can, as still as you can, halfway. Final 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, time for some wow. Onto your back. feet up in the air and touching one another. Low back really pressed into the mat, and we're going for the letter wow. W-O-W. Go. Nice, slow letters. And we've got 20 seconds to go. Keep it up. All right, you're doing great. And we're resting in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, get your band. Right leg straight, right arm is straight up. Left knee bent. You're anchoring that band against your chest with your left hand. And we're crunching up in 3, 2, and 1. And we are now switching sides, left leg straight, left arm straight, and crunch up. Guess what? After this, only one more time through these core exercises, and you will have made it through the last Fitcamp of the month. So good. You are working it. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. One last time on those plank punches. Roll it over on to your front. We are starting in 3, 2, and punch it. Halfway. Got this. Keep it up. Final 10 seconds here. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Onto your back. The word wow is you for the next 45 seconds. And we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Do this. Slow W's, slow O's. All the while pretending like there is a big pile of super glue between your low back and the mat. They are constantly in contact with one another. 15 seconds to go. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Grab your band. Right leg straight, right arm straight. Anchoring that band on your chest with the left hand. And we are going to crunch up in 3, 2, and 1. Go for your crunches. Last few seconds of our workout today. Okay, and we're switching sides in 3, 2, and 1. Left leg straight, left arm straight. Crunching up. 3, 2, and 1. Did it. Oh, Great job, everyone. So proud of you for being here with me and doing this. You did it. All right, so we are going to pay attention to the front of the leg, all those mountain climbers. We're addressing that right now with this lunge and overhead reach stretch. So what this does is pulls all the way through the torso into the front of that thigh that you have behind you, whatever leg you have behind you. You're going to feel a stretch that you enjoy right now with this position. Okay. So yes, today is the 8th Fitcamp for the month, which means it is the last one. April Fitcamp starts a week from today. It'll be on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 a.m. But since there is a little gap, I know you like to be regular with these workouts, which is what I love. Switch sides, so other leg behind you, still reaching up. This weekend, I'm going to send out a special email to all of you that has a link to every single workout we've done this month, so you can comb through, pick one that you really like, and do that before Fitcamp starts in April on Thursday. You do as many of them as you like. All those links will be active until April 1st, so you can pile it up if you like. All right, so next stretch we're going to do is at the wall. We need to get some chest stretching done, all those push-ups. So hand on the door frame of the wall, rotating your whole body away from the wall to feel that nice chest stretch. I'm going to include a sign-up link for April in the email today, but as you know, from months past, there are several opportunities that will pop up, social media and mail and email and whatnot, to sign up over the next few days. So you will get your chance if that's what you would like to do. All right, switch sides for your pec stretch there. So we're going to go into one, keep holding this stretch, but after this, we're going to go into one final stretch for the calves. All the jumping we did today should be much appreciated. So let's go into a runner stretch. So hands on the wall, take your left leg behind you. Keep that left leg straight, knee locked out, and press. Keep your heel in contact with the ground, that left heel, and then lean your whole body towards the wall. You should feel a good stretch occurring up the back of that calf muscle, that left leg. If you're not feeling it, try placing your foot even further away from the wall. Leaning in. I've had a wonderful month with everyone. I really am excited for April. It's going to be amazing. Switch sides. I'm finishing up the workout plans for April, and really stoked to go through the month with you guys. Be good. Oh. And for those of you who are signed up for, or going to sign up for Stretch and Roll, I think I'm going to try to do it twice a week. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how many people are going to have doing it, but that information will be coming out today or tomorrow as well. So stay tuned. All the good things are coming your way. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful Thursday.